Hello everybody, my name is Gavin Roberts and I'm a pianist and one of the newest members of the Finzi Friends Committee. As some of you may know, next July the 22nd, 2021, we are due to stage a celebration of Gerald Finzi's music at St Marylebone Parish Church, where I'm the Director of Music, as part of our St Marylebone Festival. In this festival, we'll be celebrating Finzi's connections with the local area, such as his birthplace on nearby Hamilton Terrace, and of course his teaching years at the neighbouring Royal Academy of Music from 1930 to 1933. It was during Finzi's years at the Academy that in 1932 he started writing his Interlude for Oboe and String Quartet. It is thought that the piece stemmed from a suggested commission for an oboe concerto or an oboe suite. It was finally performed in the form of an interlude at Wigmore Hall, also a concert hall that lies in the parish of St Marylebone, on the 24th of March 1936 by Leon Goosens. You can certainly hear the voice of the mature composer coming to the fore here, or as Vaughan Williams put in a letter to Finzi on the 18th of August 1936, which Diana McVeigh most thinks refers to the oboe interlude, and I quote, "Rather different from your style as I know it, but all you, all the same, including some wrong notes." This last summer of 2020, oboist Clare Hoskins and I played through the piece in a beautiful version made by Howard Ferguson in the 1980s for piano and oboe. And indeed, it's one of the pieces that you can hear performed next July. Clare and I were struck by the huge range of moods we encountered in this mere 12-minute piece. And indeed, it feels like there is something of the many aspects of Finzi's mature style that will be familiar to us all. For example, the pastoral 6/8 of the opening, yet sometimes with a more tragic flavour. Those wrong notes that Vaughan Williams identified. This longing theme returns throughout the piece. And at one of the climaxes. And here, seemingly turned upside down. Back at the beginning, the oboe doesn't enter for at least 2 minutes, and then only very softly. That said, immediately there are clues that this might have been intended as a concerto. The music for oboe is virtuosic at many of the large climaxes. Diana McVeigh, in her book Gerald Finzi, His Life and Music, draws attention to the fact that in the oboe interlude, and I quote, "The themes have an affinity with the Rhapsody in Dies Natalis, the central sostenuto theme in particular, with Oh What Venerable Creatures."
Oh, what venerable creatures did the ages see?
Of course, all those delightful musical imitations harking back to the musical style of earlier centuries. And this contrasting theme acts as a peaceful antidote to more turbulent music of the rest of the piece. After a strong climax of block chords, the piece winds down in the empty key of A minor. The oboe seems to search for a tonic home note. A note that it never quite reaches.